and had a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm understand this whole live stream. I thought I had it set up where it was going to automatically upload me, but nonetheless, I am here, and we're gonna But anyway, I hope y'all are having a good week. I had some minor setbacks this week, but oh well, it is what it is, right? But I wanna show you all. Ooh, hold on. So, look at that. Mm-mm-mm. I got it on, you guys. Ooh, don't mind the boobage. But this is what, and it just kind of gives a little bit about my channel right here, what I do, DIYs. We do focuses. I do DIYs. We do focuses, chit chat, all that good stuff. So I'm actually going to be having some made soon. It may not look exactly like this. Well, majority of this is going to be just me. Like right here, you're going to have this, but it's not going to have like this. Subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to figure out how I want the t-shirts to look like. I'm going to figure out how I want the t-shirts to look like. But if you want in, if you're a true fan, definitely let me know. All right, so again, tonight we're going to be talking about a really big subject. And it's something that us moms always go through. It's pretty much something that you've gone through, something that I've gone through, and it's about depression, postpartum depression. So, so I'm going to pull it up right now, and hopefully you all will start joining me. But for those, that's all right. This is new, but again, I'm a mom of three children. I have a 12-year-old daughter, 3-year-old son, and a 2-year-old son. And I don't know if you hear a bunch of knocking. I don't know how clear this microphone is. I just got it. So hopefully you don't hear any of it. So once I all right. All right. So, all right, you guys. So let's get on with it. So the question is, and this is from Anonymous. She says, I'm a new mom and I feel as though things are getting harder. And I feel as though I want to pull my hair out sometimes. Well, felt that. I know that. Is this post? All right. So, yeah, I would definitely say, even if you're not depressed, sometimes things can really feel like it's getting harder. But I think what happens is when you're a new mom, it's brand new, a different lifestyle. You have to go out of your everyday normal routine. So that right there is scary, and that can be hard, to transition out of that. When you're pregnant, you're still by yourself. You're still with your man, or even if you're not with anyone, you're still by yourself. So you're still able to go through your daily routine, get up, go to sleep, watch TV alone, quiet. But when you're a new mom, you have a baby that you have to take care of. And that right there is hard. I know the first week or two. I think the first week home isn't as bad because, first couple of days, let's be honest. First couple of days home isn't that bad because the baby's practically sleeping. But once you get further into that week, you start to notice that the baby is practically on the same schedule he or she was in that womb. But you're not. Think about it. You're trying to produce milk as if you're breastfeeding. Um, but even if you're not breastfeeding, you're producing milk. Hormone changes are happening. Um, Baby is sleeping at odd times or waking up every 2 hours to feed. And honestly, you start feeling like a human meal. At least that's how I felt. I've gone through depression with all three of my kids. I think the one that I really went through it with was Elijah. Elijah was very hard because I was in the hospital for about 2 weeks because he had jaundice. So we had to take care of that or get him well. And then when we came home, I also had a toddler to take care of. So that alone was hard because I couldn't get them to sleep at the same time. While Amari is asleep and taking his nap, Elijah's awake. So the whole thing of sleeping when the baby sleeps, that did not exist. And I did not get any sleep at all. Any sleep at all. And then he had to work, so he couldn't really be as helpful as he liked. So I was practically on my own. So again, when you're a new mom, the transition is hard. One of the things that I want to just express to you is to don't feel as though you are doing something wrong because you're not. You're not doing anything wrong. You're trying. Your body is telling you, "Hey, I I need to sleep," but you know that you have to take care of a little one. So it's not you. It's your body. Okay. But another thing, talk to friends, family. If you have like siblings or just even your mate, if he's willing to assist with maybe part of your day where you can kind of take a nap or just anything where someone is able to come in and assist, even if it's your mom or just whoever. Somebody that can probably come in for an hour because you'd be surprised what an hour can do for sleep. Even if the baby is laying in the bouncer and you take a nap, oh my God, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, baby's fine. Sometimes you just gotta take a quick doze off because I know it's hard. When you don't have sleep, you turn into a whole different being. So that is a portion of postpartum depression, and honestly, it can result to postpartum. Because when you feel low, a lot of times all of that combined is a lot. You're not necessarily depressed, but you just have a lack of things that you normally have, of lack of the things that your body, normally gets, and it's normal. When I had Elijah, I had him right here, and I was sitting on a couch, and I remember myself like, I had literally caught myself, literally, because I did not have any sleep. Seek help if it's someone that you want to talk to. And then also, what I also found that helped me is a support group. There are so many forms that you can, add yourself to. I mean, I know Facebook has a few actually. And Mom's Time Out is one of them. And it's Mom's Times Out for like a lot of moms that may have questions and can relate to one another. So go on Facebook and see, and seek out other moms that may have similar issues. But also don't be afraid of medication, sweetheart. Don't. and I'm gonna be very honest with you, I highly encourage it. Because with all the shift, the changes, and if you're a stay-at-home mom, that can be hard too. Now, unless you have like a vehicle, and I'm gonna be honest, when I was on maternity leave, I felt like the walls were closing in, and when I finally went outside, it felt so weird because I have not gone anywhere. So try to make like a day for yourself or an hour or something where you can also get the love or feel love, even if it's a bubble bath. For moms that have multiple babies, like twins, I know a lot of them they do stay on the same schedule, and you may be able to rest when they rest. So, but just try to do some of that. I think, and I find that very helpful. I mean, depression is real, and people need to understand how real it is. I found myself sleeping into to depression just a few times, and my kids are 3 and 2. You have times where you just feel like, oh, I can't go on no more, or you find yourself talking to yourself more and fussing to yourself more because it's just the things that your body needs, or it's things that you need, but you have to put it. It's like it's being put on the back burner because you have to tend to somebody else. So yeah, it's hard. It is so difficult. Um, all right now, I don't know if this is working, but I guess we'll see once I get off. But these are the type of videos that I'm going to be doing. We'll talk about a subject. You know, you got to send those emails into me. Like I said, we have one, but like I said, one is better than none. And thank you so much for supporting me, because I can't do this without you guys. So yeah, but it's real. And don't be afraid to talk to someone. I mean, honestly, you have my email. It's lenitasway@gmail.com. Even if you just need a friend to talk to, I'm always here. I started this because it was something I felt like a calling for myself. So it was something that I needed to do. How you just wake up and you just was like, I need to do this. And as silly as it may sound, it was definitely like that, especially for me. Um, so I know it's late, you guys. Well, hopefully it's not too late. It's a lot better than it was last time because I barely made it. I think I was like an hour late trying to other things I had to take care of before. So I'm still trying to incorporate this in my daily schedule. I was able to get the kids in the bath, get their food, everything. Today really wasn't a good day for me, but I think, honestly, I think talking about this helps because, I have down days as well. And the fact that this is a subject for today definitely, it hits home. So, again, talk to your neighbor, talk to your friends, um, talk to me because I'm always here, you know. So, just don't be down on yourself because it's not just you. You're definitely not alone, okay? You are not alone. You have moms out there that have miscarriages, stillbirths, or kids are diagnosed with some type of disease or autism. We're all going through something. Um, my son Amari, he has to do speech therapy. Because he's not really where he needs to be in that spectrum. He's a very intelligent boy, but when it comes to his speech, we're just not there yet. But God is going to cover us all. I know that for a fact. But anyway, ladies, gentlemen, fans, definitely join me this Friday. I think I'm going to do a DIY. Honestly, I've been kind of researching facial masks, so I think we're going to do something like that. So I'm not quite sure just yet, but just stay tuned, and I will see you then. But ladies, love you. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, bye bye.